Hey, what's up? My name's Shane, and yesterday the hour-long showcase for PlayStation Experience Day 1 took place, and we were spoiled with game announcements, and a few generally blew me away. So in this video I'll be discussing my top 3 games, share my thoughts, first impressions and stuff like that, so let's get into it. Number 3, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. This was the opening game. I was very skeptical as to what this game was. I was intrigued by the gameplay, setting, etc. The visuals were amazing. From the gameplay I got some Uncharted and Tomb Raider vibes, but I had no clue what it was. But when I got to the rooftop part, I seen the other female character. I almost automatically knew it was Nadine from Uncharted 4. Then I got really excited that this was in fact Uncharted. We were getting more content. I found it really interesting that we get to play as Chloe instead of Nathan, so I imagine it'll have a lot of similarities in terms of gameplay, but hopefully it feels a little bit different since it's a new character. I'm not entirely sure whether it'll be a long game. I imagine it being similar to the Left Behind DLC for The Last of Us. It tells a good story set before Uncharted 4 or after, I have no idea, but I imagine an interesting story will be told regardless of the duration. Overall thoughts, it was a good idea for an opening. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm so glad that we're getting more Uncharted content. Number 2, Crash Bandicoot: The Insane Trilogy. Oh my god, the nostalgia. I was so damn happy that we finally got to see some gameplay since we didn't get any at E3, but I suppose they just wanted to confirm a remaster of the trilogy would in fact be happening to give us something to look forward to. The gameplay itself looks insane, it looks beautiful. There was even comparisons to the first game, which shows that it is an exact remaster, not a reimagining like Ratchet and Clank. It's coming out in 2017, and I honestly can't wait to relive a part of my childhood, fully remastered in HD. Thank you Activision for making this happen, and I genuinely can't wait to play it. And finally, number 1. It happened. It is actually happening. When I seen the first few seconds of this clip, I couldn't believe it. I was in denial. I refused to believe that this was actually happening. This has been talked about for so long. Ever since the ending to the first game, we've wanted more. Number 1 is The Last of Us Part 2. I can't believe it's actually happening. To those of us who have played the game, we automatically knew what it was from the atmosphere, the Firefly logo at the very start, who the characters were, and words can't describe how I feel. I'm sure a lot of people are the same and are still trying to process that this is actually happening. We see Ellie and Joel. Ellie looks much older, so it's safe to say this is several years after the events of the original game. When Joel started talking again, I got so emotional just hearing his voice again. Troy Baker has created such an amazing and lovable character, and the same goes to Ashley Johnson for Ellie. We have no idea what's going on. They're in a house, there's dead bodies everywhere, and Ellie tunes a guitar and starts singing. We see that she's in pretty bad condition. She has cuts, scars, she's bleeding. We see a figure walk towards the house. My first thoughts were that this was Joel, and I knew it was as soon as I seen the sight of his face as he entered the room. Joel says, "What are you doing, kiddo? Are you really gonna go through with this?" Ellie replies with, "I'm gonna find and I'm gonna kill every last one of them." We have no idea who she is talking about, but I'm so damn intrigued. The Last of Us, the game was a masterpiece. The universe is credible, it's believable, there's great characters, zombies, and I have an idea of what to expect, but I don't want to think into it too much. But knowing Naughty Dog, they will bring the feels, and if they do, I will cry, there's no denying it. The first game was so damn emotional, and I'm pretty sure we can expect this to be as well. Personally, I'm so damn excited to continue the story of Joel and Ellie. If story details are revealed, I'm not sure if I will look into it. I think it'll be a much better experience going into the game and not knowing what to expect. Overall, this was a great final game announcement, and Naughty Dog blew us away. They opened and closed the show. They did a great job, and I'm so happy with all the games that were announced. Anyway, that is my top 3 games of PlayStation Experience Day 1. Feel free to let me know what games got your attention, what games you were anticipating, or just anything for that matter in the comments section. To those who haven't watched a few seconds, minutes, or even all of this video, thank you so much for watching it. It's much appreciated that you took the time to watch it. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like button, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.